Welcome back.
Welcome. If you're gonna do it, do it.
I did do it.
Shit.
I did. Welcome back. Knicks went 2 and 3.
What show is this?
The MadGood Knicks Show, baby.
Welcome back, yeah. Staff, yo.
I was getting to y'all. I was. Can we cut?
Appreciate
I was getting to you guys.
How you been?
It's good to have you guys back a year later.
It's fantastic to have you guys back.
Fantastic.
This is the MadGood Knicks Show, where we talk Knicks all the time. Check us out on Instagram, MadGood Knicks Show. Pete,
Hi.
Steph,
That's right.
welcome back.
K, Jay.
Yeah, them two.
Good to have you
Y'all
back,
already
Jay.
know these faces, but in other news, the Knicks. Wait a minute.
I still want to talk about
The highlights.
Since we last spoke, the Knicks went 2 and 3, losing to the Spurs, winning against the Pelicans, one of their third wins. The Pelicans.
Yeah.
Their third road win of the season, and then losing to Washington, losing to the Heat, and just barely squeaking out against the last place Mavericks.
Yeah.
Sad.
I'm curious to know the new guys. What do you guys think about the New York Knicks?
A new guy.
Yeah. Talk.
You want to start? Or should I start?
No, go ahead. You already opened.
You're
your mouth.
older.
It's okay.
All right, fine. I'll start.
You're handsome. Who am I talking to?
Wow. That's
Whoa.
I was talking about myself. Moving on.
All right.
What do I think
Psycho.
about the Knicks?
Anyway, the Knicks have been pretty overwhelming in terms of their road play. I've been loving how aggressive each player has been individually, but the road has really been killing me. Our team, I thought we were going to come in, we're going to be aggressive people, we're going to be mentally strong, but on the road, when we're seeing how we kind of deteriorate and how we kind of break down, it's a little underwhelming. I'm a little disappointed because I wish we had some sort of greater leadership on the road to really get the team together and not have the garden on our back to really go for the win.
That's all it is, though.
You're a little
But-
rusty, man. Tell us how you really feel.
The Knicks are the worst team in the world that I've ever seen. I'm out.
Damn.
Pete, you're next.
I
Pete,
agree
you're
with a
older.
lot of your points. What I'm gonna say is, so far for me, this Knicks season has been like a play in 3 acts. It started out 0 and 3.
KP show. Oh yeah, the 0-3.
It started out 0 and 3, and we were all like, all right, they're gonna finish 10 and 62. This is be the worst team in all of human history. And then they went on this run where, like, oh my God, they're playing team basketball. Our prayers are answered.
Yes.
This team looks good. Canner was a great pickup. Yada, yada, yada. Beasley was doing his thing. McDermott was doing his thing. And suddenly we were winning games and this fervor was coming back to the Garden. And then came that time, the third act, where reality set in. KP wasn't dropping, like, consecutive 30-point games anymore. We started losing. We started realizing how bad we were on the road, and the reality of things kicked in. So I learned a lot about the Knicks. It's been a bit of a tumultuous ride. They're more fun, definitely more fun to watch this season as compared to last season, even if they're not as good.
Meh.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed last year's team.
Oh really?
We have more characters.
Entertainment
We have more
level,
characters.
yeah. Because you know why? You know why KP comes, and we'll talk about this more in the first segment. But KP comes into the game, and like the first few games is really exciting to watch him. Now it's just becoming like he's turned into a pony with a horn. He's not a unicorn anymore.
Oh, damn. Being extra.
We're gonna talk more about that in the next segment. Let's take it to the question of the week,
Oh,
guys.
no.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Pony with the horn.
Anthony for 3.
We see Willis coming out. Won the NBA championship.
Have the first pick in the 1985 NBA college draft.
Season ends the hands of the Chicago Bulls. Reggie Miller is tied the game. The Spurs are your world champions. New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis.
Question of the day.
If you guys want to be featured in the next show, y'all heard them. It's question of the day time, question of the week. What should the Knicks' New Year's resolution be? Comment below. Let us know your thoughts. All right, guys, welcome back. First question I will pose to you guys is how shocked on a scale of 1 to 10 are you guys with the Knicks play?
I don't do numbers, so what I'm gonna say here is I'm only shocked that the Knicks haven't found a way to close out games. And
You're
part of
shocked?
that,
Really?
Absolutely.
After losing Melo?
Yeah,
like, you're
seriously.
shocked?
Absolutely. We're 40 games into the season. You would have thought the coach would have found a way to close out some games. But again,
So-
I can't
so it's
blame
on the
Horny.
coach.
I mean, majority of it is, but again, we don't have an attacking point guard, and we don't have Tim Hardaway Jr.
But we have a unicorn.
But you love Frank. I don't know about attacking point guard. Did you see Jared Jackson?
I hear contrasting points here. That is not
like
true.
lame.
All right, so since he doesn't want to do numbers here, can I get some numbers back there?
Hey, sure. I was gonna say on a scale of flat face to. I'm not shocked. I guess I'm a 5, which I don't know what that means in terms of shocked. It's like I'm shocked because damn, the Knicks are still doing this, but like I'm expecting them to. I think the Knicks are sort of a better team. They play more team basketball, but they're still missing a lot of the crucial elements that make a great team. A pass first.
Well, like no
point,
one's
like
been
an attack.
consistent
Exactly.
either. Like
They're still
consistency is
missing, like,
completely
We
lacking.
have
The
been
right ingredients.
consistently bad on the road.
That's true.
Not as of late.
Yeah. In terms of numbers, I'm gonna say 7.
That you're shocked.
That I'm shocked that we've
That's
actually done this well.
Oh,
I
fair.
actually
That's
thought
fair.
we would be trash.
Man, I'm in the same boat as you.
we're not
'Cause
below 500, so it's not like we're great.
those first 3 games happened, and then a nice stretch happened. Now we're kind of like balancing out with all these road games. We still don't know. Like, what happens if we have a huge stretch of home games coming up, which we do.
Timmy's just coming back.
And Timmy's
And then
coming
Trey
back.
Burke
Trey
being
Burke
called
coming
up.
up.
You got an attacking point guard all of a sudden. Steph.
I'm not shocked at all. If you guys went back to the first episode, my prediction was that the Knicks would be under 500 but better than last season, which means greater than 33 wins at
Hey,
least.
you watched the show.
I do watch the show, and so I'm well on my way to being right and correct. Although in the beginning of the season I thought I was gonna be,
Flip that hair, Steph. Flip that hair.
I thought I was gonna be like so wrong, but it seems like I'm well on my way.
All right, let me ask you guys this though: is Coach Hornacek in the hot seat? Around the horn.
No.
Maybe. Yes.
Why would he be in the hot seat?
Only because it's New York, but I don't think he deserves to be
It's
on the
every
hot
single
seat.
time a fucking player does well, a bunch of players do well, KP, it's always like, oh my god, players are killing it, oh my god, a great team, oh my god, great GM, this and that. Once a team fucking sucks, coach, is the coach in the hot seat? Should we get rid of the coach? Like,
He's
why?
the easiest person
Why?
to get rid of.
Because it's New York. That's how we do.
It's every fucking
I will
team.
say this.
To me, you got to think about the coach when the team's not
He doesn't
doing
care about
things.
me. So.
Yeah, I clearly.
I don't care.
I do.
I'm back. I don't care.
When
No,
team
look
can't
at-
do it consistently,
So
then
basically-
it's like they win by virtue of, oh, KP had a great night, THJ had a great night. If they can't win consistently, if they can't pull out of tight games, then you got to start questioning this system, which comes.
I want to question a
It's
wise
really
man.
tough to like
really?
pull out
Yeah,
of
that's
this.
right.
I'll go a step further and not even say it's about wins and losses, but how they're winning and how they're losing. Coach Hornacek is obviously not on the hot seat. I think we all know that, but he should be to a certain extent.
Why?
He has not found a way to utilize KP without Tim Hardaway Jr. I'll get more into it later, but
He doesn't look like he wants to be here.
Get it off your chest.
he never looks like he wants to
Hornacek?
be here. But
I don't think-
Hornacek still hasn't found his rotations.
But bro,
That's
what would
killing
you
me.
do differently with KP?
I would get him some easy looks. I don't feel like KP gets enough easy
What?
baskets.
What is it getting him easy baskets other than making sure, trying to put him in position? He's already taller than everyone on the fucking court.
Yeah.
The fact that he doesn't still at
He's
times
not hitting the same
know
shots
how to
that he hit.
utilize.
Okay, let me
That's
ask you
more
this.
of his arsenal
Let me
versus
ask you
the rest
this.
of the team's
Okay.
arsenal.
Well, I'm glad you bring this up because I have some stats to back it up later. But and we love stats, right? How often have you seen KP play the 5 this season? Once, right?
Yeah.
Once, a few times.
Once very
He's not
memorable.
cut out
Yeah,
for it.
bro.
He's not cut out.
Not cut out for it starting wise, but in
Correct.
spurts.
Yes,
it would
in
be
spurts,
nice to
he's
see
good.
him play the 5.
I disagree. And I'll tell you why. He's getting banged up at the 4, let alone what another center can possibly do to him for an extended period of time.
Another center still, you're only looking at it from one side. Another center
and that
has
side
to
has
step
come
out.
back to beat us.
Frustrated throughout this ball game. No, it's not an easy matchup against Porzingis.
Porzingis. The two-handed stuff.
And that that's the other thing though. Like teams across the board don't have traditional centers per se anymore. They have guys who can possibly come out and defend a bit. And
but
KP's shot isn't as money as it's been the last few seasons either from three.
Well,
yeah, he's been averaging 30-some% from the 3-point range, and I would agree with you if he was shooting a higher 3-point percentage and to pull out the 5. But since he's not, I don't really see a point.
Listen, you see a lot of smaller guys guarding KP this season, and that's another reason why he's arguing like, let me get more calls because they're hitting my elbow. A lot of small guys are guarding KP. So if you force the other coach to change his lineup and you put KP at the 5, he has to counteract that at some point. He has to put in another small guy in there or another big, supposedly, to guard KP. That's not going to work. We know KP creates these mismatches, but these small guys don't allow him to put the ball in the
I would
net.
agree with you if this was the first 2 to 3 weeks of the season. Right now, KP's been neutralized.
TK, I gotta agree with you just because if you look at when KP was doing really well, dropping those 10 games in a row, breaking Knicks records, he wasn't really doing that by creating his own shot, like just being like, oh, I'm gonna dominate. He was getting that within a system that got him a lot of open dunks.
There were shots that were falling easier. His turnaround jumper in the mid-range and the post, that was actually falling easier.
So I think the fact that he was shooting over the shorter guys.
The fact that we're 40,
what is it?
No, the fact that we're 40 games in, guess what? Motherfucker, we got tape on you. That's how other teams feel. Anything you work on the summer,
I'm going to wrap it up with these last couple points on KP.
Yeah, and he's adapting to people adapting to him.
Yo, these last points on KP. A, he's lost a little bit of weight. B, he has gotten weaker as a result, and teams are double teaming him more and looking at the tape. And C, Tim Hardaway's out, so the floor is.
Well, really quickly,
go ahead.
One other thing you forgot to mention.
We still have a point guard.
Point 4, right? KP has come out recently and said that he's tired.
No, but that was That's taken out of context.
That was to fool Miami.
No.
I really don't think it was.
Yes, it was. He said it.
Either way, I think
he's tired of getting blasted on
like,
DMs.
who wouldn't?
But if you listen to the whole thing, it's clear he's tired from the game.
No, I have stats to prove it. The last 5 games, right, we're 2 and 3. His minutes have gone up. He's averaging 35 from what he's usually been averaging, which is 32. He's down to 20 points per game when his throughout the season he's averaging 24. Field goal percentage, right, has gone down. He's averaging 37% in these last 5 games, as to where he was averaging 43. Now, one thing that has gone up, fouls. 3.6 to his regular season's average, which is 2.7. That leads me to believe he's tired. Foul trouble means you're tired.
I don't disagree with you that he's tired, but I disagree with you and him just admitting to New York media that he's tired. I don't think that was the point.
No, I think he made a mistake.
I'd love to see the attempts.
And he was being honest.
I think he's more savvy than that.
I didn't think THJ being out would cause that much of a problem. I thought him and Michael Beasley could put on a
He's worth $71 million.
I thought he could be doing that with Mike Beasley, but especially with I could see him playing the 5 and Mike Beasley playing the 4 and potentially pulling out that 5 towards Mike if he goes down towards the basket and penetrates more, as he usually does. But I'm not really seeing it. Like, it seems the chemistry's not fully there yet.
I agree.
Would you argue the fact that with Tim Hardaway being out, KP's even trying to defend more on the perimeter, so therefore playing more defense?
Absolutely.
Obviously, on offense, he's going to be tired.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's even clearer to me? If you look at KP on offense, look at him setting a screen. Just look at him setting a screen.
He never did.
Never.
He never did.
His screen, he runs up and just weak.
And it matters.
It
matters so much.
Look at Nikola Jokic when he sets screens. He actually makes the guy stop, and it's that split second that gets you to look.
To his credit, what's more important to the team, him scoring a basket or him setting a pick?
His health.
Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't want to get banged up.
But bro, setting a pick will allow you to get the open shots, bro. He wants 3-point shots. He needs to set the pick.
Bro, but you know it's difficult for you to set a pick if you don't have the body or the balls to do it.
Well, you're 7'3", better have the fucking body.
Jen, let him get the balls back.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up with that. We got a lot more fun stuff coming up for you guys, Pete and Steph. Nice to have you all around, fellas.
KP, sorry to jump on you so right off the.
We love you, bro. It's just constructive
Let's take
criticism.
the next time.
I get constructive criticism all the time. I get it at work.
Can I just revisit one quick point here?
Oh, here we go. I know he's gonna talk about Frank and how amazing he is, right?
Just don't spit on it.
Don't spit on it.
Nil Akina.
Okay.
talk about it?
I think that his upside is well beyond the casual NBA fan's comprehension. I think that he's got the size and the tools to be a true defensive stopper. One of the best defenders I think the Knicks will ever see if this kid stays in that uniform.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
Frank is a soft-ass Frenchman who can't lay the ball up. We should have drafted Spider Mitchell.
But you just said something else.
Yeah, that was a nice hoodie.
What do you think about THJ?
Well, I'm glad you brought this up. I'm glad you brought this up. He was awesome! I love THJ! THJ is amazing! I even bought his jersey! No, I just want him to come back healthy, take his time. No reason to risk re-injuring his stress injury. We don't even know what it was, but I want him to...
A lot of anxiety, stress, whatever.
Yeah,
you know, let him rest. Though.
Let him rest. Let him heal. Let him get 100%.
He's a young dude.
Come back.
He's a young dude.
He's got to support KP, right?
Man, fuck that. The team needs you. Play on one leg if you have to, fool. Ball is life.
Did you just say what you said?
Yeah, I need a 30-second breath. But
What exactly are you taking right now? Really?
Talk to us about KP.
Oh, the unicorn.
Something
Robin
He's the one corn. He's the unique corn. What can I say about KP that hasn't already been said in episodes 1 through 1,000 of the MadGood Knicks Show? The guy we chose to build the team around, and he's acting like it. He works hard over the summer. He comes back a better player every year, so far 3 years in a row.
No. You're a 7'3" skinny ectomorph. You can't carry a team. You can't bang in the post. You're not the one.
Just how I feel.
Talk to me about Billy. I mean, he's had
something.
an interesting summer. How do you feel about some of that
Billiam
stuff?
has gotten a lot of critique over the summer for apparently not working so hard, not being that interested. I actually really love the dude. I've loved him since last year. I've loved his fundamental game. He's a big post presence. He's good defensively. He could be a little quicker on the feet.
Too.
I love his name.
Billiam.
So sexy.
Damn, man, it all started from that fucking sleeve you got over the summer. Probably banged out a couple models in the meatpacking district. Sprayed some champagne all over their boobs and butthole, and now you think you're the man, huh? Well, you're not. Go to practice.
I thought you just said something else. I thought you just said Billy was what? You didn't even get to call him Billy.
Billiam.
What?
My man Cantor, alright? Look, I've been talking about you and just raving about you. I would give you the damn keys to this city, okay? Are a double-double machine out here. Dude, keep it up. We won the trade with you. We did.
I love Cantor.
I want him to be a Knick for life, man.
Hell yeah. Absolutely the man.
Yeah.
I would never
We love you,
send
Cantor.
him anywhere. Like, he needs to stay in New York. I gave him the keys.
Dedication don't mean shit. If the deal's right, I'll trade you to Turkey.
You just said you wouldn't trade him now. He's got beef with.
When the fuck did I say that?
Turkey.
When did I say that? I never said that.
You said it. You said it.
No.
You said
What's
it.
going on here, guys?
It's fake news. New Year's resolutions. Let's do this. Frank, watch DSJ more.
Oh, let me see what that hat got for me in store for me.
What that hat do, boy?
Jared Jack. Benjamin Button. You know, because the reverse in age. Get younger. Anybody?
THJ. New Year's resolution. Get healthy, my man, and continue to ball out.
Kristaps Porzingis. Big out, Jet Seltzer.
Yes, please.
Cantor. Oh, what a pleasant surprise you are. New Year's resolution. Thank you for bringing that New York fire all the way from Turkey.
Who knew we had New York fire in Turkey?
But continue being that guy. Noah's not that guy anymore. You gotta be the guy. And you're being that guy, so I'm proud of you.
Be the guy.
Dougie. Teach people how to Dougie.
Keep it rolling. This is good.
Harley Quinn. New Year's resolution. I would say to trim that beard, but then again, no. I would probably say get more rebounds. Get on the boards a little more.
Damian Dotson. Get into the rotation, man. Just be more aggressive, and there's not a whole lot to say. You're gonna do your thing in the G League.
LT Dog. New Year's resolution. You and Anna need to come hang out with the MadGood Knicks Show.
Woo! We'll drink espressos all day. Willie! Alright, your resolution is to do whatever it takes so that you actually get playing time and so Horny's not mad at you and whatever weird thing's going on.
Next person. Ron Baker. Get a new face.
My man Michael Beasley. New Year's resolution to be as genuine as you are. You're already perfect, except for the nail painting. I'm kind of a little disgusted by that. I know it's your daughter's thing, but no.
Trey Burke. Make it to the league, bro. Stick in the NBA, dog. Stop playing in the G League. I know you're dropping buckets.
Kata!
Throw it! Connor! Lee! Connor! Lee! Connor! Throw it! No! We about to die!
Lee! Courtney Lee. Damn, man, like, keep being the best version of yourself, which is what I think you are this season. Do you guys agree? Courtney Lee,
#1 free throw.
Right?
He's maxed out.
I think he's maxed out.
96%.
Be aggressive. Continue being aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Can't expect that much more.
Welcome to another episode of You Wid It or Not, featuring the MadGood Knicks Show. On this side, we have Team Knicks, consisting of Pete and Jay. On this side, Team Knickerbockers, consisting of TK and our boy Steph. Let's see who's gonna win. All right, Team Knicks, you guys are on the clock first. Object of the game is just guess what the fans guessed. I'm gonna hit you with a series of questions. Question number 1. If you had to trade one of these guys, who would it be? Kyle O'Quinn or Billy Hernan Gomez?
Just get it wrong, bro.
They don't know Jack.
We'll be discussing you.
I'll pretend.
We're gonna go the jury pleads. Billiam, Hernan, Gomez.
Final answer. Team Knicks?
They're the Knickerbockers. It's true.
Knickerbockers?
Also, I'm the opposite.
We're gonna go with Billy, the Willie, Kyle O'Quinn.
Coco.
With 59% of the vote. Our fans voted Kyle O'Quinn.
Ah, damn it!
You know how I knew? Because we're fans.
No one really cares.
Moving
Moving
right
right
along.
along. If Trey Burke
I demand a
is
recount.
called up, should he start? Team Knickerbockers, let's start with you guys. Where do you think the fans voted? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2,
It's
1.
two possible
We
answers.
need an answer.
Hail to the nah.
So fans voted no, that Trey Burke should not start his call.
You know,
All right.
because we're fans.
And now, Team Knicks, same question. Yes or no? Should Trey Burke start?
Well,
That's a look at despair right there.
the first one, I'm gonna go with the opposite of what I think, because usually I know more than
5
fans,
seconds.
so I
These
gotta
guys look too
4.
smooth. Look at the hairstyles. Come on, just choose an answer.
1. You gotta lock it in, boys. What do you got?
No.
No. Both teams yes, no?
Both teams just now.
Both teams are right. Team Knickerbockers is in the lead, 1 point to 0.
We also got it right. What the fuck is that?
We got 2
What do you
more
mean?
questions,
We got
guys.
2 correct.
We got 2 more questions.
2 to 1.
No, hate the player.
All right, guys, knock
Hate
it
your
off.
stylist.
2 to 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Quick maths.
Okay, so next question. Should Michael Beasley start going forward?
Should he start going forward or
Should
should
he
he
start
start
backwards?
yeah. Like, where's the
question?
Should he start? Yes or no? Where do you guys think the fans vote? Team Knicks, let's start with you guys. Yes or no question. Should Michael Beasley start?
Alright, you guys ran out of time.
Unfortunately, we feel like the fans said yes, that it should start going forward.
Ouch, that's a loaded statement. Knickerbockers.
Loaded.
Interesting. I trust you. I trust him.
What do you say?
What do you guys tell you? Should Michael Beasley start?
Yes or
no?
Wait till time's up.
You say no. With 51% of the vote! The fans voted no.
I trust him.
51%. Come on, baby. What's up, fans?
Team Knickerbockers.
You guys got trumped. You guys got trumped.
We got trumped.
With Team Knickerbockers,
Trump is your president.
3-1.
Are you happy with Frank as our pick in the 2017 draft? Where did the fans vote?
Oh.
Team Knickerbockers, let's start with you.
Look at him. Browns, I don't know what to say.
I'd say.
Can
you read what
TK's like, I know my answer.
Are you happy with Frank as our pick in the 2017 draft?
Can I phone a friend? Can I use a lifeline, Phil?
Yeah, right.
Talk to us.
Actually, let's use a member of the audience, if we could. If we could, member of the audience, please. Please, member of the audience.
Put your pants on.
Put your pants on and get out.
Put your pants on and come here and answer.
All right, Team Knickerbockers, what's your answer? Yes or no?
I'd say.
By the way, this question's worth 3 points.
Oh God! What?
Y'all make me lose my mind. 5 seconds.
What are you thinking? 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, what's your answer, Team Knickerbockers?
Fuck it. No.
Yeah, but you just said you trust him.
Knicks,
I forgot the question.
are you happy with Frank as our?
Do you trust me again? Hold on. Do you trust me?
Why don't say?
Can't. Not Taylor.
That's what I'm saying.
What's your answer, Team Knicks?
We're gonna go with yes, even though like I don't feel that way.
With 85% of the vote
Whoa.
going yes, they're happy with Frank.
Told you.
85%.
Therefore, Team Knicks wins 4 points to 3. Thanks for playing, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
No. You said you trusted me and you said no.
Alright, well, that's going to do it. Thanks for joining us here on the MadGood Knicks Show. Guys, closing thoughts, final thoughts?
Really quickly before we get into final thoughts, I promised my boy Kev I'd give you a shout out. I hope you're watching, Kevin. We met the night of the Oklahoma City Thunder game. You saw me online, you recognized the show, you're a huge fan, so we appreciate you for that.
Love you.
And all your support, man. Shout out to you, Kevin.
That's one way to get a shout out. Come up to us in person.
Absolutely. Recognize our faces.
20 seconds, guys.
Recognizes.
30
I just want to
seconds.
say it's good to be back. My bro and I were absent, taking care of some family issues. Mom, we love you, but yeah, man.
Yeah, you guys have been holding it down.
Season
Extra
2.
perfect, so we appreciate all the love that we're getting.
We also noticed like a huge decrease in followers when we went off the show. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, our ratings
Doesn't make any
tanked.
sense. Doesn't make any
Like,
sense.
Show me the stats. Show me the stats, stat guy.
Well, I got the stats on that. No, all
right,
jokes aside,
guys.
man, it's really great to have you guys back.
Thank you.
Miss you.
5 beautiful
man,
faces
that's awesome.
beats 3 beautiful faces.
Guys, hit us up on Instagram and tune in for the next episode. Peace.
Good Knicks Show.
It's funny because the guys who actually like him said no.
No,
and the
you said
guys who
yeah.
don't said yeah.
And you said
He
yeah.
said yeah. I said no, but
I said yeah, and he said no, and he went with his
Why the
answer.
fuck we listen to these?
Why the fuck you listen to you not me? You know, he's like, he's like, what do you think? I'm like, yeah, they're happy. He's like, cool, I trust you. Hell no, they're happy.
I started cracking up. I should stop laughing. I was like, what?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I just felt like going with him.
I trust you. Psych, motherfucker, hell no.
It's okay.